What's going on, guys? Wandering Nomad on the Trucking Nomads channel. We got a special guest today, but unfortunately, um, we cannot get her via live streaming here. Apparently, her signal strength is too weak. They had some pretty bad storms over there, so we're gonna call instead. But we're gonna do a little quick test call here. Make sure you guys can hear. Let me know.
Hello?
Can you guys hear that?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear you? Oh, wait, no, you can't.
No. I can hear me. Actually, I can hear me.
Red Monkey, that means that you can hear her?
You can hear me? Eric, can you hear me?
I just want to make sure this works before I bring in the guest. I just see some thumbs up, so I want to make sure that that's something that that you guys can hear. All right, perfect.
Okay, bye.
All right, so what's up, guys? I've got a special guest in here, as you can tell by the video. New year, maybe a new dog. For me or for you? Let's find out. Let's bring in the guest.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Oh, I think she knows the voice too, because Raven's sitting up here. So right now we're live on YouTube.
Okay.
So we wanted to just kind of introduce the people to you and hopefully refer some people your way.
Okay.
So why don't we start off? Who are you? What organization are you with?
Well, my name's Malia Hayes. I'm the founder and the president of One Dog Rescue Crew. We are located in Andersonville, Tennessee, but we have fosters around the Knoxville area. We take dogs from high kill shelters and give them some more time in foster homes and get them vetted and get them into forever homes. We've been doing it since October 2016 now.
Awesome. And guys, I can vouch for these guys, for Slum Rescue Crew. I say guys now because they're growing. It's more than her now.
Yeah.
She finally got some help. She's taken in a lot. So what led you to start rescuing dogs?
Well, I have always had a passion for animals. Growing up, my mom always kidded around with me because instead of playing with the kids in the neighborhood or going out after school for sports activities and things, I just preferred to come home and stay with my animals. So growing up, I was always an animal nut. And then straight out of high school, I started working at a vet clinic in Powell, Tennessee, and I fell in love with the field, and I loved helping the animals. And I worked there for about 3 years through college, and then once I graduated from college, I became a police tech, and that's what I have my degree in. And to be honest, there's no money making in the animal field. So in order to earn a living, I had to do something to be able to pay for my animals and care for them like they need to be cared for. So currently I have been working night shifts for about 2.5 years and working extra shifts throughout the week as well to cover most of the needs of the rescue. But within, I would say, the last maybe year and a half, we've had a lot of donations and donors step up to really help us. So at this time, there's not a lot that I am putting in as far as financially. It's just the work. So that's been great just to have that help from everyone. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So any donations that are donated to the Slum Dogs are tax deductible, and we do send a receipt in order for you to be able to turn that in for your taxes as well.
Awesome. That I mean, the work you've done, I've been following you since I think March is when we got Raven, and it's just phenomenal what you guys do. Are you drawn to?
Raven,
go ahead.
I think Raven, you officially took her home on March the 2nd of this year. We got her out of the shelter in February, and she did go to, when she came out of the shelter, she was very urgent and at risk for euthanasia. And so she did go to a temporary foster in Cleveland, Tennessee, where the shelter was that she came out of.
Sure.
And then once we were able to take time off work to drive to get her, then she came to me, and she was with me a week or two before she found you.
Well, I'm certainly glad that we did. Now, do you know any of the other background on Raven?
We only know through posts that were posted on the Facebook page, the Cleveland Animal Control Facebook page. There were several people that said that she was a dog that had been tied up outside of a warehouse or some type of building that they thought was producing drugs and meth and things that a dog should not be around. She was very scarred up. She did not look like she had been in the home at all. She was very polite and had manners.
Absolutely.
She seemed like she had been kind of just mistreated, and she definitely didn't have a great past life. And so we were excited to find you and Bridget to give her that great life that she's always deserved.
Oh, well, we're glad to give it to her. Are you drawn to rescue like certain breeds, or is it just anybody who, or any dog that really needs it?
We typically like to have an open mind. We are an all-breed canine rescue, and we try to help the ones that need us most. I would say that we are particularly drawn to pit mixes or bully breeds.
Okay.
And if we have a color, then we're more drawn to black dogs than really any other color, just because black dogs are typically overlooked in the shelters. They don't stand out to people who are walking through shelters looking to adopt a new family member.
Yeah.
I love black dogs. I have two, and they're beautiful to me, and I feel like they deserve just as much a chance as all the other colors that are in the shelter.
Absolutely.
As well as cities.
So what are your thoughts about animals in trucking?
I think it's a great idea. I love the fact I feel like every animal should have a life, and a life outside of four walls, and they should be able to go and do things just like we're able to leave the house, and we're able to go have dinner with our family and our friends, and we're able to take a break from the home life. And I think it's great that dogs get to travel across the country to see new things, and it that forms a bond between the trucker and the dog, because that's on the road they have each other, and it gives the trucker some companionship while on the road, and the dog gets to live just a life of new things and new smells and meeting new people. I think it's a great way to socialize a dog as well.
Well, yeah. How many dogs have had boudin and clam chowder?
Yeah.
Now, would you say that any dog, or like I know what my opinion is, but would you say that rescues are good for a truck, and if so, why would you say that?
Um, I think it just depends on the dog. I definitely think I love to see the petty mixes and things like that on the road because people just have such a stereotypical opinion about those dogs, and they really are great dogs, and they do great in different situations. And I think it's awesome that you have Raven with you, just meeting other people and changing people's minds about the breed. But I think it depends on the dogs. Rescues are great. They seem to form a very strong bond with their person because they haven't always had a great life. So once they're shown a great life, they seem to be very appreciative and just very good dogs.
I know my personal opinion. I think that Raven being, I really don't know everything about her past, but she just wants to be around people. So she's just as much of an emotional support to me as I am to her.
Right.
Yeah, she just craves the love and attention. So I'm wondering, if she really even had any prior to meeting you guys, or the foster that was before you.
Right.
So it's just something that she absolutely craves. So what is Slumdog's process for adoption or fostering, or is there a way that you could accommodate truckers if they came through the Knoxville area, or Andersonville?
Yeah. So just like when we met with you and Bridget, every dog is different, and we know that. And so some dogs have different needs than some others.
Sure.
And some dogs do require a home visit. And of course, we do require an application with each dog, but some dogs are just a little bit more special, and they require a home visit where we're actually meeting the other dogs in the home and just making sure that everyone's comfortable. Raven had a very sweet temperament, and so I felt comfortable with just meeting you guys at a nearby public park. And, I felt comfortable from the get-go, just that the both of you were dog lovers, and you were going to do everything that you could to make it a great experience for Raven. And I really appreciate that about you guys. I felt, confident that you would take care of Raven, and that we wouldn't have to have any worries as far as where she was going and what she would be doing. Now, we do require the application for all of our doctors, but that does not bind you to the adoption. It only gives us more information about what type of lifestyle that you have and what type of home that you live in. Just because some dogs are different, some dogs don't necessarily feel comfortable around kids, and some dogs can't be around other dogs or cats. So it just really depends on the dog, but we try to have a few steps in our process just to make sure that we are vetting the families appropriately and that all the dogs are getting great homes.
Of course. Now, if it was like a truck driver, if they're over the road like I am, basically living out on the road and going to a family member's house from time to time, would you consider their truck as like a home visit, like meeting them at their truck? Or because if that's going to be the home, then
right. And we wouldn't necessarily have to meet at the truck. I think just meeting someone in person usually can help me be able to understand their situation a little bit better. Because, just from paper, and when someone says, I'm never home, then that could mean a lot of things. They could either be on the road, like, for example, you and Bridget, or they could be working, 70 hours a week. And so it would depend on the dog. Again, I feel like a very comfortable dog, confident dog would do great on the road. I feel like a dog that has more insecurities and doesn't do well with other animals and things that would be, they would be running into on the road probably wouldn't be ideal for the trucking life. But we would, just depending on the dog, we would be more than happy to meet with the possible adopters anywhere. We usually travel up to 2 hours just to make sure we're accommodating adopters and that our dogs are finding a home.
Okay. Now, if you were to meet somebody, and actually real quick, guys, if you guys have any questions for Malia at Slumdog Rescue Crew, start getting ready for those. We're going to probably ask a couple before she has to go. But if you found a driver and spoke to a driver that would, that you felt comfortable with, would you be willing to microchip and vaccinate and just kind of include that cost with the adoption fee?
Absolutely. And typically our dogs are vaccinated and spayed and neutered before they leave us.
Yeah.
It depends on what shelter they come from. We try to microchip all dogs, but depending on the time restraints, like I know with Raven, we didn't have her long at all before you and Bridget were interested, and we were kind of on a time restraint there as far as getting her to the vet before you guys picked her up and things. So yes, we always recommend to do microchipping, especially being on the road. That's very important. And microchips allow the dog to be returned back to you if they ever end up in a shelter or in a vet clinic.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm especially if you're over the road, it's a big help in location and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So how would people find you?
Well, we do have a website. It's slumdogrescuecrew.com. It's our name, very easy to find. We also have Facebook and Instagram, and we update Facebook and Instagram daily. So typically our most updated dogs, our current dogs are posted on those sites. Our website is used for general information. If you need to look for how to donate or how to contact us, that can be done through the website.
Okay.
And we are also getting ready to open a shop in Clinton, Tennessee. It's right next to the Chunky Monkey ice cream shop, if anyone is familiar. But this shop is going to be used for meet and greet for some of our dogs that don't do well in public areas, like dogs, like parks or dog parks or pet stores. We don't ever have an adopter come to the home. Just because we have so many fosters that have families and things, we don't ever have them at risk for anything, but we just need a central location where we can bring the dogs to and allow adopters to come meet them. So right now we will be open on Wednesdays, and we're going to try to work with people that work 9 to 5, so we're probably going to be at the shop from 4 to 8. So they are able to come meet the dogs after hours.
Oh, that's awesome. And I am so excited for you because I know you were doing this out of your home.
Yes. We don't have a facility or a warehouse or anything like that the dogs live in. All of our dogs are in homes, and they're in foster homes all over Knoxville, and I'm so thankful for our fosters. We really could not save as many as we do without them. But this will give us a location where if people need to drop off things for donations, or even if our fosters need to pick up things for their foster dogs, all of our donations will be at this location.
Awesome.
So that it's easy for everyone to access those things.
Awesome. So, guys out there on YouTube, New Year could just mean a new dog for you. These guys, I mean, Slumdog, I mean, I've been in contact with them since we got Raven, and they're just so wonderful. They love updates. They love seeing how their pet, how their their adopted dogs are doing, how their fosters are doing. They absolutely love it. And I wanted to give a quick shout out about a dog that they've had now for, I think, a year and a half. Would you like to talk about her a little bit?
Yes, we've had Darcy since June of 2018, and she came to us from Cleveland Animal Control. She was a very scared dog at Animal Control, and she was not adopted. She had been there 3 to 4 weeks before we got her into rescue. She has been with the same foster mom and family for the whole time that she's been in rescue, and they are wonderful. And they've done so many great things for Darcy and helped her gain her confidence.
Good.
We have put her through some training, and she's doing very well with her command. She's a timid and scared dog, so she needs a special home just to make sure that she feels comfortable in a very secure yard because she would be considered a flight risk. She would spook at loud noises and probably would not be best in a home with younger children just because they can tend to be a little noisy.
Sure.
She's great with dogs and cats. She is very insecure when first meeting another dog, and so she tends to be a little growly and grumbly, but once she's off the leash and feels comfortable in her yard, then she is fine. But we've had her for quite a while, and it really just it's because she does not show well when adopters first meet her. She's not that love at first sight dog that will just jump into your lap and be all happy to see you. She's very on the fence about things and very cautious.
Yeah. So basically what I'm hearing is she probably wouldn't be good on a truck because, being a flight risk, you would probably have to put her on a leash, and she doesn't do well with that, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Okay.
She's also 70 pounds. She's a large boy mix type dog.
Okay.
And just her insecurities would keep her from being really comfortable and enjoying the lifestyle on the road.
Sure. I can definitely understand that. And while I wait to see if anybody here has any questions, we've only got a couple of people watching at the moment. Now I hear, well, I personally have seen that you have a very unique pet.
Yes, I have a 150-pound potbelly pig that lives inside of us.
Adorable little pig. But that's not something that you see.
Petunia. She rolls the roost.
That's not a pet that you really see too many people have, especially as an indoor pet.
Right. I raised her. She was very small when we first got her, and she's been raised with my dogs. And she goes in and out with them, uses the backyard to use the bathroom, and she prefers to be napping in her dog bed during the day. She's not the typical pig that would enjoy a lifestyle on a farm. She actually comes to the back door and knocks whenever she wants to come back in.
Yeah. Okay, well, it doesn't look like, as of right now, anybody has any questions. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about, or to shout out your? I have your website up on the screen right now, so that they can see how to get a hold of you. Yes. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add?
I just would like, we're growing. We are a small rescue, but we would like to continue to grow and continue to save dogs. So I'd just like anyone that's watching, if they could, to go like our Facebook page and also follow us on Instagram if you're on there. We don't have a Twitter. I don't understand Twitter, so
me neither.
That's one of my not my strongest points. But we do update Facebook regularly as well as Instagram, and we like to have the adopters, the fosters, and the community involved in what we're doing, because the more people we're able to get involved and to help the more dogs we're able to save.
Awesome. So we got those kind of going along the bottom now on a ticker. Yeah, I saw your number was it 79 last year that you saved?
Yes, in the year 2019, we saved 74 dogs. Of those dogs, we had a few that passed away just within a few days of being in rescue because of health issues, and two that were behaviorally tested and were not able to be adopted out into the public. We try to save all dogs, but there are some that we do not feel can be trusted, and we don't want to put anyone at risk. And we try to make sure that we're doing right by the dogs, but also right by the families. So of those dogs, we still have 8 in rescue, and because of that number, we were able to continue to save more because of our donors and our fosters and our adopters and everyone who continues to support us. We're able to do more for the dogs than we have been in the past.
Awesome. Well, I also did want to say there was somebody in the comments here that said to let you know that they're from Knoxville as well. So if you were to go back and watch the video, when you see Red Monkey Trucking, they're actually personal friends of ours. They kind of split time between Knoxville and Chattanooga. They're wonderful people. They actually knew who you were from before they got their dog. I think they rescued their dog as well. But yeah, I had mentioned you, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we know her, or we know Slumdog." So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so he's saying shout out to Knoxville. But you're actually in Andersonville, I think you said?
Yes, okay. I'm from Knoxville. I moved out to Andersonville a few years ago, and so a lot of our fosters still live in the Knoxville area. Sure. And Andersonville is just literally right outside of Knoxville.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's right near that park that we met you at. What was that, out on the west side, or was that the east side? It was right there off the 640 and the 40 or something like that.
Right, and I'm just right up the interstate. I'm probably 20 minutes from Big Trash Park.
Oh, okay.
That's where we met at, yeah.
Yeah, because we were living in Corbin, Kentucky at the time.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, anybody who wants to get one, once again, this is Malia Hayes, the founder and owner of Slumdog Rescue Crew. They are, I can't praise them enough. And I wanted her to be the first guest of 2020, of the new year, asking you guys if you want a new dog in 2020. So definitely check them out. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram, through the website. I'm going to let you go because I know you said you needed to be done by about 6 o'clock. So,
yes, we have some meet and greets this evening that I'll be heading off to.
Awesome. Hey, the more the merrier. Here's 74 more than last year.
Yes, well, we are hoping to at least hit the 100 mark this year. So we appreciate everyone's support, and we're happy to be able to do what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking to them. And sorry about the technical difficulties. I didn't realize that it wasn't going to work with your browser. So
that's okay. Okay.
But we were able to make it work. So you enjoy the rest of your day and give all the animals some love for us.
Okay, I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
So yes, that was Malia. And actually, that is where we got this little lover who just wants to be on my lap right now. Trying to be on my lap. Oh, hi. She's just being all sweet and lovable. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing for the new year? How was your Christmas? Talk to me. I just wanted to spotlight Slumdog Rescue Crew. They we follow them, and they're just such wonderful people. Oh gosh, you're heavy. She's really trying to be over here. How's everybody doing? Might as well, since we're here, might as well say hi. Hi. I'll say hi to Raven. I'm giving her kisses. Hey, Raven, there you go. There's Raven wanting to cuddle up to Daddy. So we might not be on too long, but we'll be here for now, I guess. Let's see. Fishing Trucker, I have her twin. Why is the comments not popping up on StreamYard? Yeah, Fishing Trucker sent me a picture of his dog, and they, yeah, yeah, they look like they could be twins. So yeah, how's everybody doing for the new year? You know, we're 3 days in now. Are you holding whatever resolutions you had? Hopefully you are. Hi. Oh gosh, I might not last too long. She just wants to play and cuddle. Hi. Good. Yep. Yeah, I'm hoping that everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and I know we did. We certainly did. It was great. This was outside of like in between jobs or family emergencies or anything like that. This is the longest that I've taken off, and just it was so nice. It was so nice not to be stressing about, you know, figuring out if I wanted to go local or not. And it's just so nice. Silent Secret H went to take CDL test today. How did that go? Hopefully you were able to one-shot that and get it in there. And my resolution was to drink more beer, and I accomplished that feat on New Year's Eve. But that's not New Year. That was your New Year's Eve resolution. Year's been going good. Hope you guys are doing good also. We are. Rates have been up and down. I mean, I've had some, like, I'm on my second load from leaving the house, and I've got one booked on the backside. I did pretty good. I think average of everything, I'll be right around 2. But like the load I'm on right now is like 270 a mile or something like that, or 260, something like that. But then the one going out is going back up to Chicago. So, you know, it doesn't pay well going from Kansas to Chicago. So only $1,100 on that load. Silent secret, not good. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, and hopefully this helps you guys out. Hopefully this helps you out too. Realizing that most of us are, we're especially that follow this channel. Most of us are rookies till we hang up the keys. You know, we can pass along knowledge, but we're not know-it-alls. We're all still willing to learn too. So, silent secret, I'm going to let you know, I failed my CDL test the first time as well. I did. It's not the end of the world. You got to retake it. Let's see. Still hungry. Oh, yeah. Well, got to stay hungry for everything. I'm hungry for food right now. It's about 5 o'clock here. I'm sitting out somewhere in the middle of Iowa. Had some snow earlier. It looks like it kind of slowed down, but they're calling for 1 to 3 inches tonight. We're sitting out in Iowa. Yeah, you can go back with Mommy now. Sorry, I just wanted to showcase you in the video too. Go ahead. Go get Mommy. Let's see. I forgot where my train of thought was going. Let me turn this off for now. Trying to catch up on the comments here. Made my resolution early. Thought, why wait when I could start early? Yeah, well, I can tell you, I'm personally a fan of puns. So the more somebody groans, the happier I am. So literally as the ball dropped, the last 3 seconds or so, I actually lifted my left leg up. I was standing up and I lifted my left leg up because I wanted to start the new year on the right foot. So, I mean, I just kind of turned it punny. Whatever. It's okay, retake the test. Not everyone passes first time. Yeah, like I said, I didn't. I had to go and retake the test. It sucked for sure. I didn't like the fact that I had to retake it, but it does happen. It's definitely not the end of the world, and it doesn't mean that you're bad at what you do. It doesn't mean that you're bad. Truck had a slow leak, lost 3 psi on applied pressure test. The inspector said I didn't let the truck settle long enough. How does the truck settling lose more psi? Not sure how that works. Turn and burn out of Colorado. Lucky. I really won't go into Colorado unless I'm specifically planning to, or they get me a backhaul or something like that. I'm not going to sit there and look for other loads. So if a broker doesn't have a backhaul, I won't go in there. Colorado, you actually got to load out. Yep, it happens. Team awkward. Hashtag terrible hashtag, but I don't know. There we go. Sort of. Hashtag team awkward. I'm very awkward. I got a load taking me to the movies and back. Doesn't pay. No, I think that one sounds like that would be going the other way, where you have to pay to take that load. Logic payback. You're new here. You were new here last video too. But hello. Welcome. Good to see you guys here. I'm just happy you guys are still here, sticking with me. In this new year, growth. I explained in my last video that I put out New Year's Eve what I wanted my goals to be. So hopefully we can achieve them. If not, I push harder next year. But I'm going to push as hard as I can this year, because I know that there's always next year. So, monkish. Yeah, well, I already knew you weren't new here, so I just kind of went with it. Oh, man. Oh, it's about time to fill my belly, so I'm not going to be in here too long, but I wanted to introduce you guys to Malia, and she was going to try to be on here live, but I guess her browser wasn't supporting StreamYard because they had a pretty bad storm out there or something, so her signal was weaker than normal. I don't know what all was going on, but we decided that a phone call was the easiest way to go. Logic is new to every live stream. That is correct. Logic was new to the stream. Not new to the channel, new to the stream. I like it. iOS sucks. Well, how'd you know she had an Apple? She actually did. She was having trouble with doing it on her iPhone, so she went and tried to do it on the computer, but the computer wasn't wanting to do it, so she was like, "Oh, we'll just do a call," so that way she could do her home visits and get that done. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody heading off to this weekend? I know me personally, I'm heading down with this load to Kansas. I'm going to make a stop there at our yard tomorrow, and then take Sunday off, because I deliver this on Monday in Wichita, but I'm going to get my inverter installed. I'm going to get my new IFTA stickers, of course. I'm going to get chains so that way I can run the mountain if I want to. Oh gosh. So yeah, we'll do that and Wichita, and then I'm heading up to Joliet. Counseling. He's on my Mac and it's working just fine. That's true. I am on her Mac, which actually reminds me I need to see what the battery is. 46%. All right, we're good for the moment. People with iOS have trouble with StreamYard. Yeah, it was saying something about like the browser wasn't updated, but the browser only updates when you update iOS, and her iOS was updated, so it made no sense. But we got her on, and I am super happy about that. If you guys missed it, then when this stream ends, go back to the beginning there, and I mean, you might have to skip through about a minute and a half. We were trying to make sure that speakerphone would work and you guys could hear it. Such wonderful information. He's counseling the lady behind the curtain. Yep, she sure is. She was out there trying to help me behind the scenes. If not, there's a big problem. Yeah, well, we don't talk about who's behind the curtain. Oh, I guess she wants back up in the seat. They have to update. Yeah, I don't really understand technology, so I don't know what else. What else about that? I don't understand it. But I'm here at a Quick Star, which is basically a quick trip in somewhere Iowa on 80. Picked up in Wisconsin today, middle of nowhere. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna get off here because I want to eat. I want to get a shower, go to bed. Sounds like a wonderful idea. So, oh, you're lucky. We're gonna hunt you down. Uh-oh. I'm the wizard. What? That's hashtag awkward. And Raven is over here trying to get my attention. So, I know where you are. I think it's exit 201 or something. I think there's a pilot on the other side of the highway. I'm over here at the Quick Star because, well, I had Denny's, so there's Denny's here. I had Denny's yesterday, but I'm actually hungry for it again, so I might get like steak and eggs or something today. Yeah, I'm actually hungry for Denny's. I don't know why, because Denny's is terrible. Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. Yeah, like 360. Oh, duh. Well, good. Tell me where I'm at, because I don't know. I'm on 80 somewhere. I think it's exit 201 or something like that. Oh, hijacking. Oh, she wants to cuddle, huh? You want to cuddle? Is that what you're trying to do? You trying to cuddle? You trying to cuddle, Daddy? That's not green, but hey. Well, close enough. But yeah, sun's down. Getting ready to snow some more, so I'll talk to you guys later. Stankin' eggs is not good for you. Well, I'm going to do stankin' eggs. Oh, by the way, Fish and Trucker, before I get off here, what movie are you going to go see? Hopefully it's a good one. You have a pilot on the other side. Yeah. Hasta, y'all. Don't have. Haven't heard of that one. I've only been seeing the ones that are like overly pushed, like the new Adam Sandler movie that looks like garbage. Forget which other one I've seen a trailer for that actually looked decent, but we got new wheels. We don't have new wheels. They're the same wheels that were on this truck when I got it. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting tired. I was up early this morning. Hungry. I'm sure the wife is too. Raven might be too if she didn't eat yet. I don't know if she did or not. So, guys, reminder for this channel. This channel especially this year, I made my goals. This channel, it's not all about the happy ending. It's all about the journey. So I thank you guys for coming with me on this journey across the country, back and forth, up and down. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey. It means a lot to me that we have a lot of new people in here, and a lot of people that have stuck with me. I've gone through some bad times recently, and you guys have stuck with me. So it's not all about the happy ending, guys, because life isn't a fairy tale. We're all gonna die. There is no happy ending. But it's about the journey that gets us through life, and that's why we're nomads. Till next time, guys, take care. Be safe.